Hello, friends. Natasha and the Cryptemic Academy here. In this episode, we'll discuss the week's major market moves, regulatory reversals, and infrastructure updates. Stay tuned. Ripple regains U.S. fundraising rights after SEC restrictions lifted. The regulator has lifted restrictions, allowing Ripple to raise money from private investors in the U.S. again, boosting confidence in the company and XRP, and accelerating plans for a stablecoin and banking license. South Korea gives Google 60 days to resolve security issues with map data. Authorities fear military installations will be visible on maps. Google is ready to blur images and work according to local rules. European capital B has increased its Bitcoin reserves to 2,201 Bitcoin. The company bought another 126 Bitcoin, showing that businesses are increasingly storing part of their capital in Bitcoin as a long-term asset and a hedge against inflation. Bo Hines steps down as head of the White House Crypto Council. Patrick Witt takes over. No drastic changes in U.S. crypto policy expected. Hines himself switches to AI projects. Bullish goes public on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker BLSH. Investor demand exceeded expectations. The company plans to list on August 13th, up to 30 million shares at $32 to $33. Target, about $975 million. Success could push other crypto companies to IPO. Layer 0 launches $110 million Stargate buyback plan and STG to ZRO swap. Tokens rise. The fund will buy back tokens and offer a simple STG to ZRO swap to concentrate value in one token and simplify the system. The market responded with growth. Binance and BBVA launch a joint storage model to improve user security. You will trade on Binance, and some clients' assets will be stored at BBVA, including U.S. government bonds. This reduces the risk of keeping everything on the exchange. OKX shuts down Xlayer Bridge and updates OKB economic model. Bridge, transfers between networks, closes on August 15th. Network management will be transferred to Maytax. OKB remains a gas token. Further, focus on a more decentralized model. Circle to launch Arc blockchain for corporate USDC payments and traditional finance integration. Ethereum-compatible network with USDC as fuel. Testnet in fall 2025, aiming for convenient payments between companies and abroad. Fonte Capital launched the first spot Bitcoin ETF in Central Asia on the Astana exchange. Ticker BETF on AIX, stored at BitGo with cold wallets and $250 million in insurance. This makes the Kazakhstan market more understandable and accessible to investors. Mesh has raised funding from PayPal Ventures and Coinbase Ventures, bringing its total funding to $130 million. Mesh is building services to make paying with crypto as easy as paying with a card, quickly converting between crypto, stablecoins, and fiat for global payments. Coinbase developers propose a model where AI agents will become key users of Ethereum. Their X402 protocol allows bots to pay for services with stablecoins, digital dollars, without a human, for example, a robotaxi ride or content. Bitcoin set a new record above $124,000. Capitalization exceeded $2.4 trillion. On August 14th, BTC updated the maximum and rolled back a little. Growth was supported by expectations of a Fed rate cut and inflows into ETFs, but a pause is possible after the rally. This is where our episode ends. Do you think the lifting of SEC restrictions for Ripple will help to increase interest in XRP? What is more important for the market, the listing of Bullish on the New York Stock Exchange or the launch of a Bitcoin ETF in Astana? And will the BBVA storage model become a new security standard for large investors? Share your opinion in the comments. And if you want to understand cryptocurrency trends in more detail and learn how to work effectively with assets, visit the Cryptemic Academy. We have courses on trading, security, and analytics. Subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next episode.